These nail tips are like really, really square. I got like a pack of 200 off Amazon. And my nail beds aren't built like a box, so I have to file them down significantly. Right now, I'm rewatching Once Upon a Time, and oh my lordy lord, it's literally peak. This one ended up a little bit small. Actually, like way too small. I think I grabbed the wrong one when they remeasured it. Let's see. Yeah, I did. Hello. I'm still doing my nails. It's all sad outside and moody, so I thought, hey, I'll do some little gels for Valentine's Day. For Valentine's Day, me and the huz, we're going out to the movies, and then we're gonna go get dinner. I'm excited. We were gonna do something more, but I figured we keep it chill. I'm good. I'm tired. It's gloomy today. Bringing the vibes down a little bit, but as I'm doing this, I'm gonna try and bring them up. How's everyone here? Can you guys hear my evil dog? My Spawn of Satan dog, actually. It's little dog syndrome, I like to say he has. Small and crusty, actually. What? Eat 5 nails for $100? That's really, really tempting. I appreciate the offer, but I'm not in that desperate need of $100. So I'm gonna have to pass this time. But I'll let you know if I change my mind. Well, I grew up in California, and I moved in 2020, but I'm in the country state of Idaho. I like it. Everyone that I've talked to who moved from California to here or Utah doesn't like it, but I think the hustle and bustle growing up with that, I really appreciate the calm and the quiet here. I think I wouldn't like it as much if I grew up in like small town to another small town, I might lose my mind. But I think it's been good for me. I like it. I want to hear everybody else's plans for Valentine's Day, because maybe I'll steal some of yours. Dinner and a movie is classic, but that's also mostly because we couldn't think of anything else, because it was kind of last minute making our plans. So suggestions would be much appreciated, actually. That'd be great. For anyone new just popping in, I'm doing my nails right now for Valentine's Day. And I figured I did them today, so I don't have to worry about them later. I have this little nail stand, but I don't have like the tacky gel, so I'm literally just taping them down. They look a little silly. Oh, stop it. Thank you. Going live is such a great ego boost because like, oh my god, you're so pretty. It's the angles, guys. It's the angles. I appreciate it though. Also, some music recommendations would be really nice because I do like cigarettes after sex. It's just I've been listening to them too much recently. I need something new. Thank you. I actually need to get my roots done. Now you think it looks fine from the front, right? But then you pull the hair back and it's so dark. I need my roots done like ASAP actually. ASAP Rocky. Hello. Thank you. I'll show you guys right now. I'm gonna do this like dark, it's called Talk Ruby to Me by the Peppy brand. And it's really, really pretty. Oh my god, do you see that? It has like micro iridescent glitter in it. Hey! I'm really excited. I usually don't like prep the nails properly, but then I always get frustrated when the polish doesn't stick right. So I'm gonna save face and look good for the live, and I'm gonna properly prep the nails actually. Yeah, thank you. I think so too. But if anyone has any song recommendations or something fun to do for Valentine's Day, I'd much appreciate it. Because we were originally thinking of going to an art museum, but we already done that before, and all the other ones were just like kind of small. Not that there's anything wrong with like small local art museums. Like I think that's so great, but I don't know. I don't know. Also been super, super, super busy, and so has the husband. So making plans has been kind of a pain. Oh, I'm 5'8". I'm really freaking tall. Oh, that's cool. Your birthday's on Valentine's? Now, I've talked to people who have birthdays on like major holidays and they either love it or they hate it. Because it's either like you get twice the amount of stuff or like people just like ignore it because of the holiday. So I guess it's preference or in what you do. But no, yeah, I'm freakishly tall. Freaky deaky. Yeah. Is that because people kind of look over it or other reasons? Because one of my best friends, his birthday is like 2 days before Halloween, and that just makes it kind of a pain. Especially for like making plans and stuff. But yeah, the vibes are kind of down today, just kind of chill. I like to call these throwaway days. You just kind of gotta get through them to get to the fun stuff that you plan later in the week. That's kind of what today is. But I am. Your birthday's on Christmas? That's like actually really bad. I think I might go crazy. Because then it's like you can't really do anything before Christmas because everyone's busy. You can't really do anything after because like New Year's is right there and people are also busy. I think I go crazy actually. Um, but yeah, I get that when your birthday's like you can't get much attention for it, and that really sucks when you're younger too because birthdays are like a really big deal. So I think for these, I love a good French tip, which is if you guys know what that is, it's just like a little white ring at the end of the nail. It's like a little whoop. Um, but I don't really feel like doing that because it takes me like 2 hours because I'm like a crazy perfectionist. So I think I'm just going to end up doing this red, which is like my favorite right now. I tried, to be so honest, I did a set before this and they did not turn out good. They were like super translucent even after like 6 coats of polish, and they just weren't working. So yeah, they're cooking right now. I usually put them in for 30 seconds, but I want these to last and be like as hard as a rock. So yeah, I think so too. The first one that I used, let's see if I have it over here. I have a whole box. Well, it's my mom's because I like to think, as like an at-home nail tech, she would disagree. Oh, I'm not that good. I'm not that good. She's great, and she has a bunch of different colors. The one that I initially was gonna do isn't in here. Oh yes, it is. It was this one, and it's called Berry Cute, also by Petal & Bee. It's really pink, and you look at it in the bottom and you're like, oh, it just looked really different on the nail, really different, and it wasn't what I was. It was something kind of like moody, kind of like romantic and moody, and that just wasn't it. Yeah. Hi, I'm good. Slow, a little bit of a down day, but we're gonna bring it up. So we're doing this. Gonna bring the vibes up. Yeah. No, not really. I get a lot more gifts. Well, there's that. That's nice at least. Yeah. Like I said before, it's really 50-50 with most people. Love it or they hate it. Do you have any music recommendations? I'm feeling kind of indie right now. Recommendations would be great, actually. I've been listening to a lot of older country. It's been really good for the soul, actually. I never used to be a country girl, like at all. And then you get the country boyfriend, and then you hear it all the time, and then Mr. Cowboy over there like indoctrinates you. It's good though. I do definitely like older stuff with like more of a folky sound instead of like I just kissed my fish and I drank my beer. I feel like that's fun when you're on like the lake and it's summer and you just kind of want something in the background. But like, I like something with more of an intentional listening experience instead of just beer, fish, and drugs. But that's fun too, when you see something turn your brain off too. Ever since I was a kid, I've been legit. I know what you're talking about. Oh, The Weekend. The Huz. The Huz. The Boo thing is really into The Weekend actually. What's that one song from his one of his most recent albums? I think I can't think of it right now, but I do listen to The Weekend a little bit. I am an adult. I am a legal adult. Unfortunately, I feel unk. I feel major unk actually, and I feel unk for saying unk. I am old, to my dismay. You know, I always hear everyone say like how hard it is to grow up because you have to let go like certain aspects of being young. But I'm excited to get old. I always tell everyone I can't wait. Oh, you're 15? Damn. You're like a little baby. Little baby. Little baby. Yeah. But I always tell everyone I'm really excited to get old. I can't wait for wrinkles and my gray hair to come in. I think it's like a rite of passage of life. It shows you've lived and you made it. It's kind of sad. But like, you got through the hard stuff and you're here. I'm not a little baby, I promise. I think I'm still a little baby. If you want to ask me, I'm still a little bit of a baby. But then again, what do I know? I think I'm probably just saying that because I'm unk. So, unk status. Yeah. I was I was planning to clean my room and organize my jewelry cabinet and do all this other stuff, but I might do that later. And plus, I am gonna see Cookie later today, so I might just make him help me and suffer through that. I'll make him suffer. in a kind way, of course, because I'm only 50% evil. I'm only 50% evil. Also, I got a new job recently, and it's been a lot. Uh, it's it's fine. I make good money. I say with gritted teeth. I do have a boyfriend. He's the love of my life. He's so great. I love him. I'm gonna see him tonight. I can't wait. Um, but I got a new job recently, and it's so 50-50. Like, either I'm working with the greatest people who are like so fantastic at their job, and it like makes such a joy to work with, you know, or it's like evil spawns of Satan who are like geeked all the time and like can't do their job. You know what? I'm gonna complain about this actually, because I don't like to complain. Thank you very much. I don't like to complain, but I feel better talking about it. So I'm gonna complain for a second. There's this individual who I work with, and she's a shift lead at my job, and she will like take things because it's fast food, and so she'll like take orders out of my hand that like I've started and I'm almost done with, and she'll finish them and then she'll clock it, which is just like, dude, I'm almost done. Let me cook. Let me do my thing. And she like take things out of my hands, and she's like, when things get stressful in the back, like last week, it was literally just me and her because one of our girls called out. But like, I love her, so she could literally call out day of, like no call, no show, and I'd forgive her because she's like fantastic. Um, but she like take, but so it was literally me and this other chick, and she like takes shit out of my hands, and then she'll clock it, and then she'll run it, and then leave me in the kitchen all alone. The new girl barely been there a month, and it's like, ugh, dude, because we have like different stations. Like, if you've ever worked fast food, you know, you have like your drinks, and then your food, and then you have like your expo, and then I work at Sonic. I don't need to be like all this great. I work at Sonic, and we have like all of our little stations, and you have like ice cream and stuff. It's hard to do all three, especially when you're still kind of picking up like the process of things. It's just, dude, let me run. Like, I don't know. It's whatever. She's cool enough, I guess. It could be worse for sure. It's just, especially when it's already been like a really long, stressful, emotionally draining week, and then there's someone like over your shoulder stealing orders out of your hand. It's like, dude, I do not have the patience for this right now, actually. But whatever. I've been practicing that more often. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Like, grand scheme of things, big whoop, which has been very helpful. I recommend that, actually. Big whoop. Whatever. I like to do this with like my siblings too. If it's not gonna affect you within like 2 weeks, don't worry about it. You know, like someone being low key an asshole at work. If it's not gonna affect you in 2 weeks, whatever. You know, because being petty is draining. I found being petty is really draining. Like, it takes a lot out of you. But mm, what do I know? What do I know? It's like when people say it takes more energy to frown than smile. It's cheesy, but I think it's true though. You know, like, it's so draining being miserable and cranky. But I do like a good complaint though. You know, makes me feel better. Oh, Mitski, I'm so lonely, so I open a window. I love Mitski, actually. I think Mitski haters are just have underdeveloped brain cells and can't understand peak. Can't freaking understand peak. This planet of love. I love fucking Mitski. Love Mitski. Can I sing? No. Do I care? No. It takes no an energy to either smile or frown, so yeah. And like, that's a good way to look at it too. Like, if you have the option to be a little ray of sunshine or be cranky, why not just be a little ray of sunshine, you know? Because I this is gonna be like kind of philosophical and weird, but I think there's this big energy plane that everybody is connected to and we all fall on. So when you're putting out shitty energy, like, that brings everybody's everybody in your vicinity that brings their energy down too. Like it's I think it's very physically taxing to be all down. You know, instead of a little ray of sunshine that is projecting light and joy into the world. Why not do that? That's what I try to do. I've been big and small and big and small and big and small again. Still nobody wants me. Still nobody wants me. Mitsuki's my goat, actually. Mitsuki is literally my goat. Oh, also, update on the color. Pretty cool. It feels like, oh my god, what is it? You know that color that Ford makes for their Mustangs? It looks like that. Nobody who nobody, 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 nobody who nobody, she said. But I'm somebody. I'm somebody. Nobody, 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 no. Yeah, these are cooking right now. I think I'm gonna do the second set, top coat, and then I might call it quits after that. Maybe I'll organize my jewelry. But I don't think anybody wants to watch that. So, we'll see. Nobody, no. Nobody. But, oh, Mother Mitsuki, I am somebody. I am somebody. Also, I've been getting into musical theater to my dismay. I never thought I'd say that. Oh, I'm getting into musical theater. I'm a fucking theater kid. But like Loki, is it Waitress? It has the bomb God given soundtrack. I really like that one. You've been quiet, just receiving what you said. I think I'll file these afterwards. But I think that's enough codes. Let me get my face over there. That color, dude. Oh my god. I love that color. Nothing we, nothing with the pills. Nothing to shoot kills. There's that again. In case anybody missed it. Mucho bonita, I think. Also, I need to learn Spanish. Because all of our cooks don't speak like a lick of English. I look-y need to get on that. I'm gonna do a thick layer of top coat actually. I like when nails have like the little dome on top. I think they look kind of silly when they're like flush and flat with the nail. I wanna be your man. I wanna be the one that you who can understand. You get what you. I've had it with nothing new and nothing real and nothing. Are you guys Audrey and Linker fans? Because I know I fucking am. I'm a big Audrey and Linker fan from Big Thief. She's so good. I love her sound. She's very like weird. She's a very weird girl. I can appreciate that. I walked into your dagger for the last time. Like trying to start fire with the matches in the snow. You can't seem to hold me. You can't seem to let me go. And I can't keep control. This was like Loki a crash out song last year for me. Also, I know it's February, but like technically still the new year and doing a lot of reflection. It's like flabbergasting to think about where I was a year ago and where I am now. You know, it's like, dude, that's not even the same person, actually. Like, I've had like a whole mindset shift from now and then. I think I'm a lot more motivated and I think overall happy from last year. Was last year rough for anyone else, or because I think it's pretty universal that last year just wasn't it. Last year was just rough. But I think this is really going to be my year, though. I'm going to do all the things I wanted to do last year, but was too sad to do. I'm going to go do all the things. I'm going to go see all the shows. I'm definitely going to travel more. Last year, I went to Cuba, actually, which was great. That was a wonderful opportunity. But that's like, which I say only big trip as if that's not like incredible. But that was like the only really big trip I did. I want to do more international because I got my passport last year too. And I would like to do some more traveling since I have it, I might as well. Especially because I don't have like any major financial obligations right now. I think now's the time to do it before I'm like tied down to the $300 car payment and rent. And I think that was a good time for sure. Alexa, skip. But that's just me though. Alien Blues. Do you guys remember that from 2020? I don't know if you guys can hear it. This song was huge in 2020. Am I the best you ever had? Was that the worst you never know? Try to tell me what you're thinking, play it off like it's a joke. This song in 2020 was my shit. Let me tell you. Mrs. Highness, na na na. Dude. I used to know how to play this song on the keyboard too. That's how deep the obsession went actually. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alexa, skip. It's not my vibe anymore, I fear. Oh, some Malcolm Todd. Oh, God, that's good music. Love Malcolm Todd, actually. He's like my goat. That's like peak music. Also, I say this with sincerity in my heart. I was on to Malcolm Todd before he got super popular. So, time is moving with situations I'm not choosing. I wanna say I'm sorry for something that we cannot stop. You've been alright. You're losing time for me and our fights. So I'm done riding for you, baby. Now, do you have any Malcolm Todd fans in the chat? Any Malcolm Todd fans? I just got one of my girlfriends on Malcolm Todd recently. We've been bumping that shit in the car, let me tell you. We've been bumping it up in here. Bumping it up in here. Person I was when I found you. Am I acting different cause I'm not around you? Dramatic, I say I'm losing. Show you all the things I've been doing. I'm on dates and I'm hanging. Oh, also, what I wear tonight? Me and the hus are literally just gonna go run errands, but I don't know what I'm gonna wear actually. Also, for Valentine's Day, we're going to like a medium fancy restaurant, which I am more than happy with. I feel like I say that's like, oh my god, you're not happy where you're going. I am. Trust. I'm very, very happy. I just don't know what to wear because I have this like little black top and it has like buttons down the middle and these like sleeves that kind of go off the shoulder, and I was gonna wear that with like a little midi skirt I have and like some heels. But I kind of want to wear that tonight, or that same shirt with like a pair of jeans or something, because it's really freaking cute. But also, I have this dress that was like $80 from Urban Outfitters, but it's literally a black dress like covered in a bunch of glitter and like bedazzled in diamonds, and I feel like that's not super appropriate for a medium nice restaurant. But then again, I'm trying to get him to wear a suit because I love him in the suit. So We'll see. Well, what do we fucking say? Wherever the wind takes me. Also a really useful mentality. Yeah. Wherever the wind takes me. Miss you. Oh my god, you guys did not see that. Don't look. Look away. It was too embarrassing. Don't look, guys. When I try something else, I still miss you. I feel like a wolf howling at the moon. Oh my god, this is a sad ass song. Alexa. Hey Alexa. Skip. Right now. Aw. Also, I'm getting back into TV Girl. Be really careful with filing these. Be really fucking careful. But that's not something you can teach. Yeah, it is. I learned to be funny. Was anyone else like super, super annoying in like middle school freshman? Dude, I unlearned that. So annoying and unfunny. I'd like to make myself funny. It was like to hold her. She's getting older. Guess she had cut her blue hair off. You know, I've never like really dyed my hair. I had hot pink when I was in middle school for like a month, and then it faded. It was semi-permanent, and also I used hot water when I showered, which is if you've had colored hair, you know it's a big no-no because it fades it like crazy quick. I did not know that until after the fact, and then I'm like, well, that sucks. Okay, I think because if you look on the end of those nails, they're kind of like you can like see the nail underneath, and that's gonna bother me. So I think I'm gonna do a little dab of the red, and then another layer of top coat just to cover that up. There's nothing I could do to stop her from cutting. Also, what jewelry do I wear? Like I don't have any red jewelry because I'm gonna have like a primarily black outfit, and then I want to accessorize with maybe like a red lip or red jewelry or something. But I don't have any red jewelry is the problem. I was thinking like a red ribbon choker. I feel like that'd be kind of cool. Also kind of in right now. Not that I've ever really paid much attention to what's in. I mean, I'm still rocking fits from 2020, proudly. But it's kind of fun to play into trends sometimes, you know. So I see people popping in and out of here, but we gotta get some movement in that chat. Come on, I feel like I'm talking to myself like a schizo right now. Give me something to work with, guys. How you guys doing? My nails are baking right now. I'm gonna pull them out. I'm gonna show what I mean by like the ends of them. I think they're looking pretty fucking good if you ask me. I think they're looking pretty fucking good. When I hit an hour, I think I might hop off. Just cause it's time. Okay. Do you see what I mean now? That looks so much better. And then once I've made fucking ensign, I'm gonna do another layer of top coat, actually. Another freaking layer. That color though, dude. I love that. It feels like a red that you'd find on like one of those old muscle cars. I hope you guys know what I'm talking about. I'm not like totally crazy over here. Very likely. Very likely, actually. But that's okay. I'm crazy, but I'm free. My evil dog. My evil small dog. I think that's just small dog syndrome, though. I've only met two little dogs in my whole many, many years on this earth that weren't evil. And that is my boyfriend's little dog. He is delightful. I love that little guy. And my grandma's little dog. She's wonderful. She's like 100 years old though, so I think that's why she's so well behaved. She's a dinosaur. What a fucking dinosaur. I think my dream, like, I love little dogs and I love cats. Oh my god, I went to a cat shelter and I got to socialize with every single one of them. Actually, I played with all of them except the ones that were too shy. I don't want to like make them uncomfy. um, but I think my dream dog would be a Great Pyrenees. I love Great Pyrenees. We have a Bernese puppy right now, and oh my god, he's so perfect. I love that dog. He's actually so great. A little bit of looking delightful, actually. I'm thinking about that person who offered me $100 to eat these nails. I mean, I'd be violently sick for like 2 days, but $100 is $100. I could use $100 right now. Actually, I think I was lying. Ugh, $100 is so nice. Actually, I really like my job because I get paid every 2 weeks, so I'm never like in that much of a pickle. But it's kind of bothersome because I think it's easier for me to budget when I'm paid once a month because it's easier to spread out. I feel like it's just the way my brain works. I get caught up and lost when it's every 2 weeks because it's not like I can flow this because I'm getting paid in 2 weeks instead of, oh crap, I don't get paid until the end of the month, so I have to make it work, you know. But maybe that's just me. I'm a good spender, I like to think, except last month. It was a good purchase. It was just it felt that poorly timed. I got my first motorcycle helmet. Where is she? This way. And I love her to bits. Great purchase. Would not undo that. It just that was like my whole paycheck was that helmet. Because when you're getting paid every 2 weeks, it's significantly less. It's cut in half actually. So it was just scary having like a lot of money and then having no money. That's kind of how that works, isn't it? Though. So these ones are done. I'm gonna let them chill for a second while I start on my next set. My foot's falling asleep. Ooh, I hate that feeling, actually. Whoa. I'm gonna just try them on to make sure. I'm pretty sure I got the wrong size. I got the right sizes, but if not, I'll have to with the second set maybe to add an extra. The thumb's like perfect. The pointer is like also perfect. Eureka. I was worried about that one. And then the middle, also perfect. Look at that. The ring is always a little bit big just because they're so square. My ring finger is like abnormally rounded, I guess. But yeah, those turned out good. I'm proud. I'm gonna start on the next set right now because I don't want to be doing this until 3. So I'm gonna girl boss real quick. Not too close to the sun. How do you feel about the new Taylor Swift album? I know it's like old news right now, but I've never like gotten the public perception of it. Inside the beaver's den. Alexa, skip. Skip it, skip it, skip. Oh, the Smiths. I love the Smiths. Isn't the guy Morrissey? Isn't he kind of a fella? Isn't he kind of a strange guy? He keeps taking his shirt off while he's performing, and it makes me uncomfortable. Put your shirt back on, old man. No one wants to see your little peach fuzz chest hairs. Also, why do you guys think that's attractive? Having like a super like hairy Sasquatch looking chest. What's that doing to any girl? Actually, let me tell you, nothing. Yeah, got it. The whole Sasquatch thing, not for me. Actually, say what? I just got a weird text from the hose. I missed it. No. What's he yapping about? What's he yapping about? Does anyone else's boyfriend just yap? He just sent me a text saying he's tracking Netanyahu. Whatever that means. That idiot. I hate him. I love him actually so much, but I hate him. I love my boyfriend. Do any other girls in here go through I hate my boyfriend phases? Because I know I have. I hate him, I hate him, I hate him, I hate him. So stupid and annoying, I'm gonna beat him up. Then I come out of it. And I go, oh, I love him so much. I love him. I love my boyfriend. And I go right back to hating him. Again, blend him up. Make him a smoothie. I think I went live at a bad time of the day also, because I think most people are probably working right now. I have like a 2-day off period in between my next shift, which is gonna be this weekend, which is probably gonna be freaking crazy because it's Valentine's Day and everyone's out getting a sweet treat. Which, like, me too, but also like, I like my prepare for that. I think I'm gonna have all good people though. If I remember correctly. I'm working with the good people. Okay, I'm gonna hop off because there's nobody in here. I think I'm talking to the void right now. And I might hop back on later.